some other ways or tools that you could engage maybe even with your team, the band members, the bass player, the drummer, the acoustic guitar player, electric? How are ways that you're encouraging? Like, hey, this is great, we worship through music, but what are some other ways that you would encourage to worship in practical ways for people to worship the Lord without music?
Yeah. So I mentioned when I first came and met with our team again about spending some time together and just giving testimony of the goodness of God. Because I feel like when we share testimony about it's not, I think a lot of times people think like, share testimony. Well, we assume you mean like when we came to know Jesus. But that's not just the only testimony that we have. We have a lot of testimonies that we could share. So I told the group, like, that's an act of worship. I mean, that is you telling me what God is doing in your life or how you saw God move in your life this week points to Him and should cause me to look to Him and give Him praise and worship as well. So that's one thing that I want to do with our team is to just share how God's moving in your life because He's always at work. So if we don't have anything to share, then maybe we need to get back to the Word, get to work.
Yeah. I love what you said, because I think through that testimony, we can't really give a testimony unless we go through a test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the testing of our faith produces perseverance, as James was saying.
Right.
And then when we share and hear these things, actually it goes through our head, and through that head, it affects our hearts. Like, wow, the Lord worked in your life like that. The Lord has delivered you from such bondage of sin, entanglement. That encourages not through the head into our hearts, then into our hands,
Mm-hmm.
that maybe I too